Hey everyone, Kristen here. Welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing great. It is now August 2023, so it means it's time for a new Things We're Making Thursday. A little backstory. It started back at the beginning of the year in January. Well, I imagine they put it all together like before then, but the actual thing started in January. A bunch of YouTubers got together, collaborated, and each month they pick a new project and they share their weekly updates every Thursday. It's been fun. It is so cool seeing all the different takes on the projects. You know, the different types of yarns, the texture of the yarns, the colors. It's really cool to see. There is a Facebook group for those who don't do the videos and want to share their updates. They share them on the group. All the information for this video will be in the description. So yeah, it's fun seeing all the different projects. This month, I wasn't too sure if I was actually gonna do it. It is another shawl. I don't really do shawls, but I don't really wear them. But I think maybe this one, I don't know. But I am gonna make it. This month, and also all the patterns are always free patterns, so you don't have to pay for them. There was one that had an option to buy an ad-free version, but it's all still free. All right. This month, it comes from Yarn Inspiration, where most of the patterns have come from so far this year, which is good. It is the Lacy Crochet Shawl. It is really pretty. I was having a hard time trying to figure out what I wanted to use for yarn for this, so yeah. They recommend, for the pattern, it says Bernat Super Value Big Stripes. 252 yards, and you need 4 of them. And an eye hook. So I don't really want to go buy more yarn because I have too much yarn now, so I'm trying to use up some of my yarn. And of course, all the yarn I wanted to use, not enough yardage, not even just in case, you know, I go over what you need. So I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So then I realized I have a bunch of yarn I bought from Dollar Tree. Now hear me out. This is the yarn. I've actually used this for other projects, and it's really nice yarn. It works up great. It is size 4 medium, which is what the pattern calls for. And it's 131 yards. So I have a whole box of this stuff, so I have a lot. But here's the stats on them. There we go, without the glare. So what I'm gonna do is take this, and I'm thinking possibly every row in a different color, because I got several different colors in here. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And it's just going to be unique. It's going to be colorful. And, you know, if I run out, then I can use regular Red Heart yarn I have. But I think this is going to be really, really cool. And it's going to be really colorful. I got to sit down and figure out what color palette what color I want to do each row, or like when I want to change colors and that. So it's going to be really cool and pretty. But yeah, I guess I will end the clip here, and I will catch you guys in the next clip with a progress update. Alright, I'm here with my first update for this shawl, and it's going good. As pattern called for, it does call for an eye hook, so that is what I am using. Sure it is. There we go. There's the hook. There's my hook. Clover. But anyway, sorry about that. The focus is not working. So far, I've gotten 10 rows done. I am doing 4 rows per color. As a reminder, I am doing random colors from out of this basket. There's a bunch of different colors in here. Yeah, it's going to be random. As it gets bigger, I'm not sure if I will be able to do 4 rows per color, because these are small skeins. There's stats on them, so I guess we'll just see. Yeah, it has been a little tricky. So, a lot of us have been struggling with it, and it's just one of those patterns that it is intermediate, but I want to say it's beyond that, because it is a little tricky. You gotta make sure you do all your counting and everything else. So it's just like, yeah, it's more than an intermediate pattern, but it's fun. It's stressful at times, but I'm really I don't like shawls, but I really like this one. I like how it's coming out. I like how it's really nice and flat up here, and it's just, I like it. It's gonna be, I can't wait to see how it goes because this is gonna be a very colorful one. So, yeah. Okay, I'm back with another update. Sorry for background noise, I'm doing laundry, so, you know, yeah. But here is an update on what the shawl looks like. The green represents row 23. So I say it's coming along pretty nicely. I like it. Again, it's just random colors I pick out of this box and just keep adding to it. I finally got the hang of this, so now the pattern is not hard to understand. I figured it out a few rows back and just keep working at it. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm gonna try and do all the rows that the pattern calls for. Originally I was trying to do 4 rows per color, but as you can see right here, I did not. I only got 3, a little over, almost 4, but not quite, when I had to switch colors. So now that it's getting bigger, I won't be able to get 4 rows per color. I'm going to be able to get 2 at some point, and it might get down to just 1 color per skein. But hey, it's looking cool so far. And after this green, I think I'll be going into like orange and this pink and everything else, and the dark purple and different shades of blue. So yeah, alright, so that's it for this update, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Just want to do another quick update to say that I have made a mistake on row 23. I got down to the middle, and for some reason it wasn't matching up, and then I realized I forgot a second cluster. I forgot you're supposed to do 2 clusters of 5 here, and I just completely forgot to do the second one. So I think that, so even though I said in the last clip I do have the pattern down pat, but sometimes I forget to do the second cluster. You know, you just get going and sometimes you forget that second cluster. Yeah, but yeah, it's going along nicely now. If I can get to focus. So yeah, so then I do my next cluster, and then yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to add that in there. See you in the next clip. Hey everyone, I'm back with the final clip for Things We're Making Thursday shawl. This is real quick. As I was trying to set this up, I had to put my tripod on top of our coffee stand because I couldn't get myself in, and then Dave was wanted to be in the video, and I realized how freaking short I am compared to him. Like, I always knew I was shorter than him, but I just feel like I'm even more shorter. I'm 5'5". He's 5'11". Like, you don't think it'd be that much of a height difference. Well, there would be, but like, it just seems like I'm shorter now. That's okay. But anyways, the main purpose of the video is to do an update, the final update for the shawl. At first, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to make the shawl because I read through the pattern, I couldn't understand it for a while, and then, so I didn't work on it yet. And I seen how everybody else was dealing with it, and I saw a lot of people having issues with this, so I was like, you know what, we're going to do it. I haven't skipped the Things We're Making Thursday yet, so I figured, you know, let's do it. Picked up the yarn, obviously, that was all at the beginning of the video, get through it. I have made a lot of mistakes on this thing. I finally get started getting the hang of it, and I make a mistake. I had to pull back several rows to redo it. My counting was off several times. Some rows I had to add a stitch, some rows I had to take out skip a stitch so it was back to even. So it's not perfect. I don't care. I'm happy with it. So it's all that matters. So as a reminder, I used my eye hook, and I used Dollar Tree's worsted weight yarn, and I just used whatever skein I decided to pick for the next row. I tried doing 4 rows per color, but as it gets bigger, I was lucky to get maybe 2.5 rows, 3 each color. So I'll show you what it looks like. So there we have it. There we go. So there is a shawl all together. It's really pretty. I like how it turned out. It does have some weight to it, that's for sure. But it is really cool. And I'll show you up closer. So there's all the colors. Really pretty. The lighting in this house sometimes sucks, so hopefully this turns out alright. I love that all the way across is flush, nice and flat. Like that on both ends, and then you got the little part, basically where your neck goes. So, don't mind me, I don't know how to wear these damn things half the time. Does that look about right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have a shawl over another sweater. Something like that. So there we go. And then, how do they look in the back?
Looks good.
Okay. Obviously I can't see because I was turned around. But yeah, it's interesting. It's, like I said, it's got some weight. Let me try this without. Hold that for a minute. You guys get to see my fat chicken wing arms. Okay. So how does it look in the back? Thank you. Okay, so there we go. It's not too bad. It's interesting. That's for sure, but like, how does that look?
Looks good. I like
Is it all on the camera?
minus the blue in the bottom. It looks really good.
So yeah, I like it. Will I use this? I don't know. Maybe. Because I actually like this one. I love the texture and everything. I do not like doing double trebles. They are not fun, especially when you forget to do an extra loop on your hook. So I made that mistake a couple times, but it works out in the long run. So yeah, there we have it, all done. And just in time, because I actually finished it before the end of August, so it's a plus for me.
Nice job.
You can't come back in the video?
Nice job.
So, I guess I'll end the video there. I know, like I've mentioned several times in this video and other videos, people do weekly updates. I do mine all at once and when I finish a project, I put it all together for one video. I try to upload them on a Thursday, but this week I'm going to upload it today, which is August 30th. It's a Wednesday. So, but I like to be different and random, so that's just how I am.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. So, guess I'll end the video here.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, I'll take you time to watch this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!